We often heard of calories when trying to lose weight. But do you really know what calories are? Hi, welcome to today's topic, TDEE and weight loss. How much calories should you burn to lose weight? In this video, follow my guide to explore what calories are and find out how much calories you need to burn to be lighter in weight. First, let's talk about what is calorie. A calorie is a unit of energy. It is the measurement of how much energy that foods and beverages contain. You can see them on the food packaging. In nutrition, only macronutrients provide energy to our bodies, which are fats, carbohydrates, and proteins. Each of them has a different amount of energy. 1 gram of fat has 9 kilocalories, while carbohydrate and protein have 4 kilocalories per gram. You might now confuse about the units and the symbols of calories. Let's make it clear. First, please remember CAL is the symbol of calories, while KCAL is the symbol of kilocalories. Next, 1000 calories are equal to 1 kilocalorie or 1 calorie. Note that calories with a lowercase c is different from calorie with an uppercase C. The one with an uppercase C contains 1000 units of small calories. I hope you understand better now. Let's move on to the relationship between calories and weight loss. The concept is simple. When your calorie intake is more than your calorie consumption, you will gain weight. But if both are the same, your weight is not going to have any changes, neither increase nor decrease. On the other hand, when your calorie intake is less than the consumption, you will lose weight. In other words, when you eat a lot, but you are not active enough to utilize the energy, the calories will remain in your body as fats. The fats accumulate over time, make you fatter eventually. There's a term for calories consumed per day, which is Total Daily Energy Expenditure or TDEE. To manage your weight, it will be good if you are familiar with TDEE. Basically, TDEE is made up of 3 components, which are basal metabolic rate, physical activity, and thermic effect of food. We start with basal metabolic rate, which is also known as BMR. In our bodies, many metabolic reactions happen at the same time. Our bodies not only burn calories when we exercise, but even at rest, calories are still burning. In other words, BMR is the minimum calories needed at rest for basic metabolic reactions to take place. BMR is affected by many factors, such as gender, age, height, and weight. The Harris-Benedict equations are used to estimate BMR. The equations are different for males and females. You may pause the video and calculate yours. For example, there's a woman who aged 30 years old. Her weight is 50 kg, while her height is 160 cm. Insert the data into the equation, and the BMR obtained is 1288.97 kilocalories per day. Moving on to the second component, physical activity. A physically active person has higher TDEE compared to a sedentary man. This is because the body uses more energy when the person is exercising, thus burning more calories. Other than exercise and sports, moving more can also raise the calories burning rate. For example, walking the stairs to the office instead of taking the elevator, or cycling to school instead of riding a car. With that, you will have a higher TDEE. The last component of TDEE is thermic effect of food, or TEF. After eating, the body needs more energy to break down and store the foods. Therefore, the metabolic rate goes up for a short time. However, it only accounts for 8 to 10% of TDEE, so the influence on the body weight is just a little. Calculating TDEE is easy. Multiply your BMR with your physical activity level and you will get the answer. But before that, let's get to know the 5 categories in physical activity. Number 1. Sedentary. This means you normally do very minimal to no exercise. Number 2. Lightly active. The people in this category only do low intensity exercise 1 to 3 times per week. Number 3. Moderately active. It means the person does moderate intensity exercise 4 to 5 times per week. Number 4. Very active. In this category, the person does vigorous exercise 6 to 7 times per week. Number 5. Extra active. Normally, this category is for elite athletes as they train with very vigorous exercise 6 to 7 days per week. Each category has its factor, which is 1.2, 1.375, 1.55, 1.725, and 1.9 respectively. Let's say your BMR is 1200 kilocalorie per day and you are moderately active. So, your TDEE will be 1200 times 1.55, which is 1860 kilocalorie. So, how much calories we should burn to reach the ideal weight? To lose 1 pound of weight, one has to burn 3500 kilocalories. Based on your goal, you can calculate the number of calories that you need to burn or reduce. Assume that you want to cut down 1 kg, which is approximately 2.2 pounds. So, you have to burn an extra 7,700 kilocalories or reduce 7,700 kilocalories from your meals. It is impossible to achieve within a short period because the normal TDEE is around 2,000 to 3,000 plus kilocalories per day. Therefore, setting a reasonable time is important. Using the same example, let's say you wish to achieve it within a month or 30 days. On average, you have to cut down 257 kilocalories every day. You can either decrease 257 kilocalories from your meals or do the exercises that will burn 257 kilocalories per day. To be more effective, I would suggest you apply both methods at the same time. If you just cut your food portion alone, you may feel hungry very soon. The same goes to exercise. If you only work on exercise to lose weight, you will get tired and demotivated. Therefore, practicing both methods not only satisfy your appetite, but also reduce your psychological burden. Using the same example, you can decrease 100 kilocalories from your meals and do some exercises that will burn 157 kilocalories. If you don't know the calories content of the food and how much calories each exercise can burn, search online and choose the suitable ones. Before going to the next section, I would like to emphasize again that losing weight is not something that can be achieved within few days. It requires persistency. Hence, I hope you are setting a realistic and achievable weight loss goal within a reasonable time. For example, losing 1 kg within a month is workable, but losing 5 kg per month is unrealistic. Now, we come to the conclusion part. We have learned that calories are the unit of energy. In nutrition, only fats, carbohydrates, and protein contain calories. Next, we also understand that TDEE must exceed the calorie intake in order to lose weight. To achieve that, we can reduce the calorie intake by cutting the food portion and be active to increase the TDEE. If you have been struggling with losing weight, I hope this video helps you to get a clearer picture. Follow our guide. I believe that you can plan a weight loss program by yourself too. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. We will get back to you soon. If you prefer reading, there's a link in the description below. Click the link and you will see the blog post. If you like this video, remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.